Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about chapter set of class 9 mathematics. This is the part 3 of this chapter. The link of the videos for part 1 and part 2 are given in the description. Today we will see the part 3 of this chapter. So let's start. Now we will see operations on sets. We will see two operations, that is intersection and union. Okay, first we will see what is intersection of set. Intersection of two sets. Suppose A and B are two sets. The set of all common elements of A and B is called the intersection of set A and set B. It is denoted as, see the symbol, this symbol. Okay, it is denoted as A intersection B and read as A intersection B. Okay, the symbol we use for denoting intersection. Now let's see this with some examples. See, this intersection of two set means what? A intersection B is the set of all elements X such that X belongs to the set A and X belongs to set B. Okay, the A means the element should be common in both the set A and B. Okay, we have already seen the definition, so this is how we represent. See the example. Set A is the set of all elements 1 3 5 7 and set B is the set of elements 2 3 6 8. Okay, what is the common element in both the set? The element 3. See, the element 3 is there in set A and set B. 3 is the only common element. So, what will be A intersection B? The element 3. Now see, this is how we represent A intersection B in the form of a Venn diagram. The red color circle is the set A and the blue color circle is the set B. Okay, and the shaded part, dark shaded part in the middle is the intersection part. Okay, which is common in both A and B. See, first we will write what is the element in the set A intersection B? 3. So we will write the element 3 here, which is in the intersection of A and B. Now what are the remaining elements of A? We will write all the remaining elements of A. What are the remaining elements? 1, 5 and 7. See, 3 we have already written, which is also in set A. Okay, so we will not write 3 again. Now what are the remaining elements of B? 2, 6, 8. So that we will write in B. Okay, 3 we have already written. So this is how we represent intersection of two sets in a Venn diagram. The element 3 is there in set A and it is also there in set B. Okay, so this is how, see, we got the definition. A intersection B means it is the set of all elements X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. It should be there in both, right? See here, 3 is an element, 3 belongs to A and also 3 belongs to B. 3 is an element of A and also 3 is an element of B. This is how we denote intersection of two sets in Venn diagram. See this example. Set A has elements 1, 3, 9, 11, 13 and set B has elements 1, 9, 11. Okay. Now see the elements of set B. Okay. Every element of set B, that is 1, 9, 11 is present in A. Yes, is also in A. See, all elements 1, 9 and 11. Every element of set B is in set A. Means what? B is a subset of A. Okay, because all elements of B are in A. So B is inside A, right? So B is inside A. Now see, what is the intersection of? Now what is A intersection B? What is common in A and B? What is common? See, 1, 1 and 11. So what are the common elements of A and B? 1, 9 and 11. 1, 9, 11 are present in both A and B. So what is A intersection B? 1. Okay. Now see this. See this two set. set B and this set A intersection B. See this two set. Both have same elements, right? Set B also has 1, 9, 11 and set A intersection B also has elements 1, 9, 11. Therefore, the set A intersection B is equal to B. Okay. They both have same elements. Now if I draw this in Venn diagram, see this. So what we get? So if B is a subset of A, then A intersection B will be what? The smaller set, that is B. So B is a subset of A. The set B is inside A, means A intersection B will be what? B, that is the shaded part, set B. If we take intersection of both the set, that means we will get the smaller set, that is the shaded part, set B. That is only we have shown in the Venn diagram. This is one of the property of intersection of set. We will see the properties of intersection of set. The properties of intersection of set. First property, A intersection B equal to B intersection A. Means what? If A intersection B, if we take first A then B intersection B, it will be the same as B intersection A. Okay. Second property, if A is a subset of B, then A intersection B will be equal to A. This property is the same property which I explained just now with the Venn diagram and example. Third property, if A intersection B is equal to B, then B is a subset of A. The third property is same as the second property, but it is given in the reverse order. And the second property I have explained it just now with the example and a Venn diagram. Both A intersection B is a subset of A and A intersection B is a subset of B. Okay. Fifth property, A intersection A complement. A complement means what? Elements which are not in A, right? So if we take intersection of A and A complement, what we will give? There will be no element which will be common in A and A complement. Means what? The intersection of these two set will be empty set. Okay, there will be no element common in A and A complement. That is only A intersection A complement equal to empty set. A intersection A will be the set A itself. If we take intersection of A with A itself, means equal to, it will be equal to A. Then A intersection empty set is equal to empty set 5. A intersection empty set means what? It has no elements. If we take intersection of A and empty set, means the intersection, there will be no element common in A and empty set. That is only we will get empty set only. So A intersection empty set is equal to empty set 5. Disjoint sets. Two sets are said to be disjoint sets if they have no element in common. Okay. We will see this with the example. Disjoint set. Now what is a disjoint set? Disjoint set means, see this example, set A and set B. The set A elements are 1, 3, 5, 9 and set B the elements are 2, 4, 8. Okay. Now see, is there anything common in these two sets? No, right? No element is common in these two sets. So such sets are called disjoint set. Okay, such set are called disjoint set. There is no element common in these two sets. Now in Venn diagram, how you will draw this in Venn diagram? See, we will draw these two sets separately. Okay, we will draw both the sets separately. So this is how we show disjoint set in Venn diagram. We draw both the sets separately because there is no element common in both the sets. Such sets are called disjoint set. Okay. Union of two sets. Let A and B be two given sets. Then the set of all elements of set A and set B. Then the set of all elements of set A and set B is called the union of two sets. It is written as A union B. See the symbol for union of two sets, A union B, and it is read as A union B. Okay, we will see this with example.
Union of two sets. Okay, the set A union B equal to set of all x such that x belongs to A or x belongs to B. Okay, see this with the example. A is the set -1, -3, -5, 0, and B is the set 0, 3, 5. Now, what is A union B? What is this A union B? A union B means set of all elements which are there in A and B. All elements which are there in A and B. First we will write elements of A. What are the elements of A? -1, -3, -5, 0. Okay. Now what are the elements of B? 0, 3, 5. Now that we will write. But 0 we have already written, so we will not repeat it. So elements of B will be 3 and so this is how we write all the elements. So this is how we write the elements of A union B. Okay, elements of A and elements, first we should write elements of A, then we will write elements of B. Okay, so this is A union B. A and B we have written. Union means what? All the elements. A and B, all the elements. And if any element is common in both the set, then we will write it only one time. Okay, in the union. We will not repeat that element. Okay. Now see this example. A equal to set A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B equal to 2 and 3. Okay. Now see this. Here, what is, see, 2 and 3, the elements 2 and 3 are present here also. So means what? Every element of set B is in set A, right? Therefore B is a subset of A. B subset of A. Okay. Now if I want to find union of A union B, sorry, union of A and B, so what we will get? What will be A union B? All elements which are there in A and B. Okay. So what are the elements? First we will write the elements of B. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now see what are the elements of B? 2 and 3. But we have already written 2 and 3 here. So we will not repeat it. Okay. So see this set A union B and this set A. See this. See this A and A union B. Both are equal, right? So therefore A union B is equal to set A. Okay. Yes. Now see this with the Venn diagram. See. This is A and B. See, we have seen B is a subset of A. So B we are drawing it inside A. And if we take the union means all elements which are present in both A and B, means it will be the shaded part, means it will be the set A. Okay. If B is a subset of A, then the union of these two sets, that is A union B, will be equal to what? The set A, that is the bigger set. Okay. If B is a subset of A, then the A union B means the union of these two sets will be the bigger set. Okay. We will see properties of union of set. First property, A union B is equal to B union A. If we change the order of the set, if we change the order, if we write first A then B, or if you will write B and then A, both the set will be equal. Second property, if A subset of B, then A union B equal to B.
This property I explained just now with an example and a Venn diagram in union of two sets.
Third property, A subset of A union B and B subset of A union B. Yes, A will be subset of what? A union B. A union B means what? We will take all elements of A and all elements of B we are taking. So A will be subset of A union B and B will also be subset of A union B. A union A complement. A complement means what? Elements which are not in A but it will be there in U, right? So if we take A and A union of A and A complement, then we will get the whole set, universal set, which is the bigger set. Fifth property, A union A equal to A itself. Okay, A union A. If we take union of a set A with itself, we will get the set A itself. Sixth property, A union empty set equal to A. A union empty set. Empty set means there will be no elements. So we will, if we take union of these two elements, all the elements, we will get only the elements of A. There will be no elements of empty set, right? So we will get the elements of A. That is A union empty set equal to A. Okay. Now see this. We will solve this question. See this. Observe the given Venn diagram and write the following set. Okay, so this is a Venn diagram given. We should observe this, and these are the set given below, and we should write what are the elements in this set by seeing this Venn diagram. Okay, so first A, first set A, what are the elements? See, this is the first circle, it is there, it is the set A. So X, Y, Z and Mn. Mn is also in A, right? So X, Y, Z, Mn. Now second, B. What are the elements of set B? What are the elements of set B? See, this is the B, set B. Okay, second circle. So what are the elements? P, Q, R and Mn. Okay, Mn is also in B, right? So what are the elements of B? P, Q, R, Mn. Now next, A union B. Now what are the elements of A union B? A union B means all elements in A and all elements in B. Okay, so what are those elements? See, first what are the elements of A? X, Y, Z, Mn. And what are the elements of B? P, Q, R, Mn. Elements M and N are in the intersection, so we will write it only one time. So what are the elements of A union B? All elements in A and B. All elements, okay. So X, Y, Z, Mn and P, Q, R, Mn. Mn, it is repeating, so we will write it only one time. Now U. U means universal set. Okay, U means universal set. Universal set, the set given in the rectangle. That is the universal set U, the rectangle. All the elements inside this rectangle. So what are all the elements? X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, M, N, S, T. So all the elements we should write, okay, which are there in this set inside this rectangle. So these are the elements of the universal set U. Okay, we are writing all the elements inside this rectangle. Okay, next, A complement. A complement means what? I have already explained this in the previous video. What is A complement? If you want a detailed explanation of what is A complement, you can check in the previous video in the description or the I button. Okay. A complement means elements which are not in A. Okay, the elements, we should not consider the elements in A, but which is there in U. Okay, elements which are outside A, which is not there in A means which is outside A. So what are the elements? We will write this first, P, Q, R and S, T. Okay, that are the elements which is not in A. Okay, next is what? B complement. What is B complement? See, we should know, B complement are the elements, set of all elements which is not in B. Okay, it should not be in B. Outside B, whatever it is there, you should write. So outside B, what are the elements? X, Y, Z, S, T. Okay, X, Y, Z, S, T. So these are the elements in B complement. X, Y, Z, S, T. X, Y, Z, S, T. Okay. Next we have A union B complement. So what is A union B? All these elements, right? All the elements of A and B. So what is the complement of that set? Means they are the elements which are not present in A union B. So what are these elements? See, S and T. S and T are not in A union B, but they are in U. Okay, so S and T will be in A union B complement. Now A intersection B. Now what we have? A intersection B. Now what are the elements? See, A intersection B means clearly you can see A and B. What is common in A and B? M and N. Now the last one, A intersection B complement means, see, what is there in A intersection B? M and N is there, right? Now if I take complement of A intersection B means all the elements which are not in A intersection B but they are present in U. Okay, so we will write all the elements but we will not write the elements in A intersection B. So what will be the elements in A intersection B, the whole complement? What will be there? X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, S, T. Means we are writing all the elements of U but we are not including the elements which are present in A intersection B. Okay, so leaving these two elements M and N, we are writing all the other elements. Okay, so this is the set A intersection B, the whole complement. Okay.
Thank you for watching this video. If this video was useful to you, please like and share this video. If you have any doubt about this chapter, please write it in the comments. Thank you.